Today I'm going to be reviewing these Kaxiida solar lights that were recently sent to me by the brand. These are obviously going to be outdoor ones since they are designed for solar, and this is going to be their 4-pack in the cool color. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up, show you what these are going to look like inside. So it's going to come with the user manual, come with these posts to put them into the ground. Now you can mount them as well if you wish. I'm going to just be putting them into the ground just to kind of showcase exactly what they look like. And then I'll wait until nighttime and then showcase how much light they're putting out as well. So the solar thing is going to be adjustable. So depending on where exactly you are at in regards to like the location you're putting these in, you can adjust these up, down, leave them flat, whatever the case might be, whatever you need to get the solar. And then since these are LED, then they are going to last a good amount of time as well. These are also going to have an on-off button on the back. So it's just going to have an on or an off. So the first time that you use these, you are going to need to turn these on. And then they are designed to be dusk to dawn. So they should turn on at dusk. So let me go ahead and put this into the ground. So I've got one mounted now in this location because of where it's at. You can see it's not going to get sun all the day. It's really only going to get it from now until, probably 3 or 4 more hours. Pardon my dog. 3 or 4 more hours, and then that's all the sun that it will get throughout the day, as this tree does provide it some shade. So I wanted to see how it's going to work with only getting partial sunlight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back out here once it gets dark, and we'll see how much light this light puts. So it's nighttime, and as you can see, it does put out a good amount of light. You can easily see all the way over here to walks, and this is on its actually dimmest setting. So you're going to have 3 brightness settings. So this is going to be the lowest one. Just going to push the button on the back again for the next brightest, and as you can see, brightens up a bit more, and then the third time to brighten it up the most. So you got 3 different brightness settings that you can choose from for this night or solar powered light. Now what it's going to do is essentially it's just going to run until the battery runs out. So if you're trying for the light to last as long as possible, you'll want to go with the dimmer light option, and then that's going to last longer throughout the night. And then what it does is then it'll run until the battery runs out. And then tomorrow morning, when the sun comes up, it'll hit the solar panel, it'll start recharging it all over again, and it'll just do that over and over and over and over and over again. So for me, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it on the brightest, as normally I'm coming home at night, like a decent amount, like I'm not coming home, at 1 or 2 a.m. But if you're coming home 1, 2 a.m., you might want to do the dimmer setting, so that way it's gonna last longer through the night. But as you can see, puts out definitely a good amount of light, makes it real easy for you to see.